We're doing really bad here. How can we do this? Oh, we're gonna lose this game probably. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and do you remember when I just recently released a video on the new Dragons of Etchinstone edition? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that today. Today, I'm gonna play Felines of Fetchin Bone. This is like a funny funny reskin of the game. This I think started as a joke on the GameFound campaign that Chip Theory Games had, I think, a print and play with like cats and dogs and things like that, right? Because like the wordplay instead of Dragons of Etchinstone is Felines of Fetchin Bone, right? But like the backers found it really funny, and I did as well. That they said, okay, well, if you find it that funny and you would like to have like a real copy of that, you can also like back that in the campaign. We're going to produce that, and they did. It's absolutely hilarious. Before we get started, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. All right, so how I will structure today's video is as follows. I will just like pretty much play through the game. I will not really explain the game. If you want like a playthrough that like more explains like how the game actually works, like a few more details, then I suggest you either watch my latest Dragons of Etchinstone video for the Chip Theory Games version, or you watch the original video that I recorded like about 2 years ago, I think, for the original version by Joe Klipfel himself, the designer. All right, so let's just open this box, and pretty much like we have the same thing that we also. I just love this dog. This is like one of the best cover pictures they could have chosen here for this game. Essentially, this is like exactly the same game, right? We do have our dragons here, so to speak, our bosses. These are just like 4 cats. And then we have like the regions: Mount Fluff, Plains of Living, Watery Basin, and Forest of Grass, where you have like all of these cats here as well. And then we have like our spells are the dogs. Fun fact, and a little bit ironic, is that in the real version of Dragons of Etchinstone, these are all the same picture here, right? And in this joke version, these are different pictures. These, by the way, are cats and dogs from the backers, as far as I know. So really cool thing, actually. So unfortunately, I don't have a cat or a dog. Otherwise, I would have submitted mine as well. All right, so let's just do it as usual, right? So when you play this game, you can like put the reference cards here if you want to. All right, we don't need the rules. I will just put those aside. All right, so let's choose a boss for today. Rango the Unshakable. So that is like the easiest boss. Let's not take him. Eleanor from the Highest Perch. I find that one really funny regarding image. Shalom Orion, Hunter of Bones. You know what? Let's take Rango. No, not Rango. Eleanor. Let's take Eleanor. She's not gonna be, or he is not gonna be too easy because 2 resistances here, right? So we definitely don't want to like invest into purple and blue too much, especially blue. So we don't want too much blue in terms of attack, at least. Okay, let's take Eleanor. We will remove Rango from the game. Let me just put him up here. And then let's start. So they should all be at 2 because I already played the game, and I always like reset the game when I'm done with the game, right? So I don't have like huge setup anymore. So let's just give a few overhand shuffles here and a cut. All right, then we would put the dragon, so Eleanor from the Highest Perch at the back. The region card we don't need. We will draw 4 cards like this. One disclaimer before we start this playthrough. I made a major mistake because when you create the action set, you have your spell card here, the element card, and here the boost. And I, for like large parts of the video, maybe even the entire video, I used the initiative of the spell card. You don't do that. You use the initiative of the element card, actually, the one you put at the very left of the action set, right? So when you have 4 cards in hand, these 3 are your action set, right? And you use this initiative here. I often use the one from the spell card. That's a mistake, just so that you know going into this video, right? Because like re-recording this entire video would not probably be worth it at the moment, right? So just keep that in mind as you watch this video. All right, and with that, let's get into the video. All right, and then we get started. So I will just play the game. I will not explain too much because if you want an explanation, I suggest you watch the other video. But I don't want like to have like a full explanation of the game like every time I show it off on the channel, right? Especially for those who actually watch all my videos. I do have quite a few subscribers who watch all of my videos, or most of them. So yeah, I don't really want to bore those. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The cool thing is if you have like on your key card, if you have that skull, it's like actually a cat skull, right? That is actually like pretty funny. Okay, so let's see. 3 here, we need 11 journey. 6, 5. Oh, that all doesn't look too great, to be honest. I could get to 6, I could get to 9. Either to 9 or I could also get to 7. Doesn't really matter, both is fine. So then let's do 7. Let's have this as the spell card, this as my element card, and then I will put a boost of... Would 6 also be enough? 6 would also be enough. Let's do it like this. No, actually, let's do it the other way. Let's do it like this here. Okay, that means we have 5 plus 2, that's 7. Oh, by the way, also we have like night travel here. I forgot that as a hardship. That means we need to subtract our initiative from our boost. Okay, that's bad again, because then we are only at... Then we have initiative 0, so we are at 5 only, which is not enough. No, then we need to do it differently. Let me see. The initiative is way too high here. Oh, that's bad, actually. Oh, I think there's no way we can actually make this. I think. Because I could also take a 6, but then I would have such a high initiative. Oh, no matter how I do it, I will not be able to, I think. Oh, that is kind of bad. 5? Yeah. Okay, then I can actually not make it. Right, so we just get a time penalty. That is really bad, man. And I will also discard these. Okay, well, that was bad. No upgrade at all. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, let's hope that we can like correct that now. Okay, so here. 3 again. We need the 11 again. We don't have night travel this time. Okay, so it's easier. So I will just do it like this here. All right, so we have 7 plus 2. That's 9. We need to reach 11. Okay, well, we can't reach 11, but at least we get to upgrade. So time penalty of 2, like this. And then we can upgrade 4 experience. We don't have anything with 4. Which ones do I want to upgrade? So I didn't want to have blue attack at the end too much, right? And purple kind of, but I want purple boots actually, right? So you know what? Then I will upgrade this one here. Let's upgrade this one. All right, good, wonderful. Then let's draw the next few cards. Okay, so let's see what we have here. 1. So we need to defeat this enemy. 7 HP and 8 initiative. 8 initiative. Wow, that's so much. Okay. And yellow. So we don't want to attack with yellow, which we don't have anyway. But we don't have any. Oh, we don't have any red. Oh, we're doing really bad. We're doing really bad here. How can we do this? Oh, we're gonna lose this game probably. I mean, maybe we can still like fix a few things later. But you see here, we don't have any red cards. We don't have any 2 of the same elements, so we can combine them for a red element card to have the boosted attack here. So we only can take one of these 5s here. Then let's take this one with 3 initiative, I suppose, but that doesn't matter either. Then put this one here as the element card and boost. Yeah, plus 3. Yeah, let's do a boost plus 3 here. So we have 5 plus 3, that's 8. That means we reach the health, but we only have 3 initiative, so we receive early damage. So we need to receive 1 damage. I will downgrade. What will I downgrade? This one now helped me, right? But it's not the greatest card usually. But I think I will downgrade this one for now, actually. Because I said, right, purple and blue, kind of okay. But there would be like a purple shield later on. But still, I will downgrade this one. And then we can upgrade 4 again. Let me upgrade. Actually, having this one upgraded wouldn't be too bad. Let me up. Nah, but 4. We want to use all the experience points we have, right? So let me upgrade this one here. Okay, fine. Oh, we don't have a good start. Oh, it's already the end of the region. We have hardly upgraded anything. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. All right, then let's shuffle all of these cards up. Oops. So let's shuffle everything up. Oh, that's looking really bad. I mean, I'm still like on the inside, I keep laughing all the time, right? Because these images are so stupid. I just love them. But I'm not very amused at how bad we are actually doing, right? But okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then let's switch everything up to region 2. Okay, so let's see. We have night travel again, which is kind of bad. And we have travel here 10. We need to reach 10. Also, we have like the journey peril here, which means if I fail to attain complete victory, I suffer 1 damage. This is really bad. So let's see if we can somehow switch that up. That we can somehow do something there. All right, so we have 9 here. That's like the best we have, but we don't have a yellow element. So I will combine these 2 red elements here in order to have, in order to change that into yellow. And then we will just take this boost here. That means we would have 9, but we would have to subtract our initiative from the boost. So we have 0 boost. So we have 9 here. So we don't have complete victory. Would need 1 more. Like this night travel is really messing me up this game here, right? But that's how Dragons of Etchinstone or Felines of Fetchin Bone can sometimes work out. Okay, that means we do have a victory, but not a complete one, so we lose 2 time. And also, I need to downgrade a card. Let me downgrade, I guess, this double card here for now. By the way, my friend Knipsa, you may know him from my Spiel videos this year. He has a dog similar to that one. Okay, so, and we can upgrade 4. So let's upgrade. Yeah, the only one with 4 we have is this one here. Because I usually want to like use like all experience points possible. Okay, then let's go on. Continue in the region. We will have a battle this time again. Okay. So let's see. Number 2, this one here. 10 health, 8 initiative. Okay, so the most damage we can do is with the 8 here. But that's only 1 initiative. But okay, let's see. Maybe we can at least reach 10 damage. Oh, by the way, up here we have a hardship that is ambush. So if we suffer early damage, we have to double it, and we will suffer early damage because we don't have enough initiative. There's no way we can not suffer early damage, which is like 4 damage. Oh man. Oh, we're doing really bad. This is like the worst game ever. So like the last Dragons of Etchinstone game, spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, worked out quite well. This one is horrible. Okay, then let's do it like doesn't really matter, I guess, but let's do it like this, I guess. No, actually, no, let's do it like this. Oh, no, let's do it like this. Okay, so we do 8 damage plus 2, that's 10 damage, so we reach the 10 damage, but we don't have enough initiative, only 1. That means we suffer early damage and we suffer 4 damage, right? But it's yellow damage. That means we can soak it both with that card, right? Because we can soak double damage because it's the same element. So, okay, we only have to rotate 1 card. Otherwise, it would have been really horrible. Okay, so now we can upgrade 4. Let's see. Red damage actually is good. Red damage is going to help us later on. Look at him. Okay, let's continue. I think the region is almost over and we have hardly upgraded anything. We're doing really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so, oh, I drew 1 card too many actually. This one should have stayed here. Okay, so that we have enemy number 1 here. It's that cat with the wide open mouth. We do have the arrow. Arrow means that we have to suffer early damage unless we discard our reserve card, which I might do actually. Okay, so damage. How much damage can we do? Not a whole lot. Oh, that's bad. I would have 4 damage here. That's pretty bad. And 1 initiative. Oh man. This is bad. Then let me put this one here so we can have a higher boost. So this way I would do 4 damage, right? And would get a boost of 5. That's 9. That would be enough. or I add the 5 to the initiative, that would be 6. So no matter how we do it, no, actually I need to add it to the damage. All right, so we have full victory here, but we do suffer early damage. And we would suffer early damage twice because this card, like this symbol also gives us like early damage. So I will discard this one later on to ignore that, right? But we still suffer early damage. That's 2 purple damage. 2 purple damage. Let me see. This one is like a pretty good card, but I want to upgrade this card here. But I guess I will have to downgrade this one then. I will downgrade this one. Is that enough? 3? Yeah, that's enough. And then we can upgrade for 5. So let me upgrade. Purple attack is not great, we said, right? But your purple movement and attack, that could be kind of good. So we have 5 to upgrade. So that would be 2. And then we can upgrade the same card again. Another 3, that's 5. Okay, that's good. And we discard all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're at the end of the region again. Oh man, we're doing really, really bad. This is a horrible game. A horrible playthrough. But, well, you can't always win, right? I mean, you never know, right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe things just work out well the next few regions. Let's see. So, oh, here's a card that I missed. Let me just shuffle it in. So this set, I haven't played as often yet. So this one is still a little bit slippery, right? That's the reason why it's not as perfect to play with yet. So Eleanor back in the back again. So this time we put like the region 1 and 2s in the back because we're done there. And we continue with region 3 after we've drawn our 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, just like that. Okay. Oh man, these dogs are they're just the best. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so enemy 2 here, 14 health. Yeah, we have upgraded not a whole lot, so we will actually have issues now. But let's see what we can do. This one here, this enemy ability means that we can also use movement instead of attack, but we have like a high attack here, so that's fine. All right, so let's put the attack here. I will boost it like this, and then I will like put the spell there and put the boost here. So we would have 13. That's not enough. Let's do it like this. Let's add the 3 to the initiative. So we have 5 initiative, so no early damage. But we do 10 damage. That means we will suffer 3 damage. Oh, 3 damage is a lot. We need to downgrade 2 cards for that. That is pretty bad. That is really bad. Well, then let's downgrade this one and also this one here. And now I can upgrade with 8. Which is not enough for 2 cards. No, I have to do it differently. Give me a moment. No, I will upgrade more cards. Like this card is very important, right? But still. Oh man, what do we do? 3? If I upgrade that 3, that would be 4. So I would actually then be at 7. That would be okay. Not great, but okay. All right, then let's downgrade this card here and this one. Oops, that was a 2. And I will upgrade this one twice. So once to level 3 and once to level 4. So we at least have 1 strong level 4 card here. Okay, it's better than nothing. Okay. I'm doing really bad. Wow. I don't know when I had like such a bad playthrough the last time. All right, so now that we have that strong card, we don't have an enemy. That is of course. So we have this journey here, but we have no modifiers, so no journey perils or hardships. That's good. So we need 11. Yeah, that's easy. We can get that. So we have 11 right here, as you can see, right? Then we can put like a small boost here. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I want to keep upgrading this card, so I will keep it in the back. So, because red attack is good. So we reached that 11, right? So easy. So no time penalty, and we can upgrade 5. Let's see. Yeah, we can't upgrade. We can't use the 5 experience. We can only use 3, but let's upgrade. Blue attack isn't amazing, right? But I do have like a blue shield here, and this will be helpful later on. So I will upgrade this one for now. See, like 4 blue shields, later on 6 blue shields. That would be really good, actually. I think. Let me just check our cat enemy again. I can do that. That's no cheat. It's not cheating. Oh no, it's actually purple attack. So blue shield doesn't even help us at all. So I will not upgrade this card. I need purple shields. So instead, I will upgrade this card here in the back to 3 because yeah, then we have like red attack. That's good. Okay, good. Then let's discard those and continue here like this. So we have it. We have an enemy again. Do we have a good attack? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we need an attack of 17. Oh wow, and initiative of 5. Okay, we can do something there. Let's do this. We have 11 attack, 3 initiative, and then let's put a boost there. Let's put a boost off. Is a boost of 2 enough? It would be enough, yeah. It would be enough. We can upgrade then for 9. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, then we can upgrade a lot of cards. Okay, let's do it like this. So we do 11 damage. And also we do, we have 3 plus 2 initiative, so no early damage. But we do suffer a little bit of damage. So let's downgrade. Let's take 3 damage. Okay. 3 damage. Then let's downgrade this one here. I can upgrade that later on again. Let's downgrade this one. And now we can upgrade for 9. That's a lot. I definitely want to upgrade this one here. Rain of Drool. In the original, that's Rain of Blood, by the way, right? So that was 4. So we still have 5 to upgrade. Let's upgrade. Well, this one is not great, right? This one is not great. Then let's upgrade this one here a little bit more. So we still have 5 to upgrade, correct? Yeah. So we still have 4, and now we still have 3. Okay, and now with a purple shield, we need to upgrade that one more later on. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. So we have, what do we have? We have an enemy again. Oh, we have almost no attack. We have one there. This one is like both attack and movement. This one here. 9 health, 7 initiative, and also like early damage. We have to tank unless we discard our reference card, which I will of course do. All right, so like the way it's like organized here is already fine. It's like 7 attack, but I still need a boost. So let's put, what do I put at boost here? I think this one will, no, this one will have yellow shields later on. This one, blue shield. They're both not amazing, to be honest. But I think, no, these are both not amazing. So it doesn't really matter which one I put here. Let me just put this one here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, like this. And we, yeah, I will discard this one later. So we have 7 damage, and we have 4 plus 2, 6 initiative. Oh, that's both not enough. Wait. That doesn't work. Oh, no, I will add that to that one here. So we will have the full 9 damage that we do, but not enough initiative. That's fine. I will ignore that one here by discarding that. So we still receive 2 damage, and that I will soak with just this one here. And then we can upgrade for 5. I will upgrade. These are all not great, but this one will give me shields later on. Yeah, so we'll upgrade this one here like that. So we do have like 3 shields here later to soak. That is good. Okay, we have to remove all of them. And 1, 2, we're already at the end of the region again. All right, so last region before the end boss. So I am talking a little bit, but I'm mainly playing. When I'm done with this video, I think like I would have played about half an hour. So you see, you can, if you know how the game works, you can get it down in about half an hour, right? Depending on how long you need to actually make all your decisions. All right, region 4, the forest of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's touch a bit of grass. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we have an enemy again here. This one here. So yeah, 14. Yeah, we can do that. 14 here. We don't have enough initiative again, right? Initiative is always an issue for me. Initiative is always an issue. But yeah, let's put this one here. Actually, I want to upgrade that several times, maybe. I may want to upgrade that several times, so I will put this one here. All right, so this one here, this one is free, so if we suffer early damage, we have to discard our reserve card. Ooh, but it doesn't matter because I can't get to 8 initiative, and 8 initiative is a lot. Okay, so that means now that we get the 14 damage, right? But we don't get the initiative. That means I will have to suffer early damage, which is 4 damage. No, wait, we need to do it differently. I made a mistake because I'm attacking with red, and he has like 2 red shields. That means I do 14 damage, minus 2, that's 12, plus 2 for the boost, that's 14 again. Okay, so this way I have to do it. So early damage, we suffer 4 damage, 4 yellow damage. The Reign of the Rule is really good, but I guess I'd have to downgrade it, right? I think so, because otherwise I will not be able to upgrade anything really well. I could also like downgrade these 2 here, because these don't really help me later on too much, to be honest, right? But then upgrade 7 would only be possible 4 and then another 5. So I could only upgrade that 1 card. What do I do? But honestly, I think I will actually... I don't want to downgrade this. But, I mean, 14, 11, they're both decent, right? So yeah, let me downgrade this one, I guess. So now we can upgrade 7. So I will upgrade this one. And I will upgrade this one. Okay, good. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But what are we going to do? So let's see. This one looks kind of sus. Okay. We have a journey here. We have no perils and no hardships. That's good. We need to reach 12. Okay, we can do that. Like this. And like this. So we have 11 here. That's fine. Plus 2, that's 13. So we actually get that. No time penalty. We can upgrade 5. I could upgrade just these 2 here, right? That's like the most upgrades that I could do. So upgrade this one to 3, upgrade this one to 2. Okay, that works. I think we're almost at the end of the region again, right? Oops. They're still a little bit slippery. Yeah, I think we may be able to have like one more. Yeah, one more maybe. One more turn. Let's see. All right, there's another journey. 13 we need to reach, but no modifiers. 13 is going to be a little bit tougher to reach, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough to reach. If I did it like this, I had 7. What do I need? Yeah, like this 7 plus 2, that would be 9. But I wouldn't be happy with that, to be honest. What if I do it like this? 5 plus 2, that's 7. That would be enough. Let's do it like this. Because I don't want to like lose too many cards. So we have 5 plus 2, that's 7. That's half of it. So we do have a time penalty. 1, 2, 3. That is unfortunate because now, yeah, we don't have another turn. But we can upgrade for 6. All right, then let's upgrade for 6. Let's see. None of them are really good. This one is fine. This one is pretty decent. And the purple one, it would also be good. Oh yeah, these are actually good. So let's upgrade this one. If I upgrade this one to up, I can't upgrade more. But I can upgrade this also. So that's it. All right. And then now we can't drop to our full head of cards. So we're at the end of the region again. Let's shuffle these cards and fight the end boss. Let's face Eleanor. Okay. Let's see if we can actually win this. I somehow doubt it, but okay. So reach cards in the back. I will already sort them later on. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we have a few good attacks. Oh no. No. I definitely don't want that. This one would be good to have, but we have so many attacks here. No. I'm definitely not going to do that. For sure not. So we can now discard 1 card of those. I'm going to discard one that is like the worst. Which is the worst card here? Probably that one, right? The 4 movement. Doesn't do anything, really. So let's put that in the back. And now let's draw 7 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put these in the back again. All right. So I just did the regrouping, right? That's like something that you can do in order to draw other cards. But you can only do that once. So now we have to work with that. So now we have to reach at least 19 movement. At best, even more. It's also going to be tough because we don't have a lot of good stuff here. But we have 11 movement here. Right? And then we would have 9 movement here. So we now create our 2 action sets again, right? Also, we need a few boosts. Let's put 1 boost here and 1 boost there. And we still have a reserve card, which is great. So, okay, just like that. So now we have our 2 action sets here. We have 9 movement plus 4, that's 13. Plus 11 movement, that is, what is that? 13, 24. Plus 4, that's 28. And since we do have one of these purple ones, right? We can also use the boost here of our reserve card. That means we have 30. That means we have reached the highest tier. That means we only have to discard 1 card as a time penalty. That's great. So discard 1 card as time penalty. And now we draw all the rest of the cards here until the regions in order to fight. Okay, so let's see. We need to reach 12 initiative and at least 21 health, like damage, but at least at best 30 damage. But now we have like some of the good attack cards here, right? That I wanted to keep. So let's see what the highest attack cards are. We want to attack with red and yellow if possible. Okay, so we have red here. Here, red. And we need a red element card for that. So this is like the first action set. That's fine. And the other 2 attacks we have are these 2 here. This one is going to be blocked anyway. So I would probably rather work with the yellow attack, right? Like this. So we do have our 2 action sets here, but we still need boosts. And how about our initiative? Initiative is fine. We have 12 initiative. That's good. So 1 boost here, 1 boost there. Okay. So I don't need this one. So let me just put this aside. So it doesn't really like disturb you here while you watch. So these are like our 2 action sets here, right? So first initiative 12. We have 4 plus 8. So we do have 12 initiative. That's fine. So we don't suffer any early damage. That's great. That's wonderful. So and now we like count up our damage. So we do 14 plus, that's 19 plus 7, that is 26 plus 4, that is 30. So we actually reached the highest tier. That is incredible. I would have not thought that we could actually reach that. So we suffered 12 damage, right? Because we have a red and a yellow attack, nothing is blocked. So we just have to soak 12 damage. That is actually simple. I think we can actually do that. So let's soak 12 damage. And that is, it is purple damage. That means we can soak twice here. So we soak this. That means we still have to soak 8. Here, we still have to soak 3. And here we soaked everything. That means we actually won this game. That was a really easy boss somehow. I don't know, maybe I just messed something up. And also, like in the regular game, we can also now count up our points by taking all the cards that we still have as part of the game, right? That we didn't remove from the game, just to see like how well we did. So 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, 17, 19, 20, 23, 25, 28, 30, 31, 33, 36, 39. So almost the same number of points that I also had when I showed you the original, like the base game of Dragons of Etchinstone of the new edition. So actually, we didn't do too bad, to be honest. That's a surprise, to be honest. So great, that worked out. By the way, I will put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video because I just realized I was so like distracted here from these images that I think for the entire video, for large parts of it, I took the wrong card for my initiative, right? That was a mistake. All right, well, that concludes my playthrough of Felines of Fetchin Bone. I realized I made a small mistake, but you saw like the disclaimer at the beginning of this video that explained that. So yeah, that was like a large oversight from my side, but actually I just wanted to show you like how the game flows when you play it like with this set, right? So I think that shouldn't be too bad. All right, well, that concludes my playthrough of Felines of Fetchin Bone. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking to the very end. I hope you enjoyed this video despite like my major mistake. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support, especially want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go to Thecos for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that, I really appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and join my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video on my Discord server. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.